If you're a barber and you're still charging the same prices you were charging 2 years ago, I need you to hear this, because you're actually making less money than you were back then. And I'm not talking about your client count or your hours, I'm talking about the money going directly into your pocket. Because inflation alone has eaten 10 to 15% of your income, and that $30 haircut that you've been doing, in real purchasing power, that's worth about $26 now. So you're literally getting a pay cut every single month. And you're not even noticing it. And here's the thing, your costs went up, your rent went up, products cost more, utilities cost more, everything around you got more expensive. But at the same time, you also got better, so you're faster, more skilled, and your fades are cleaner. You're just basically more skilled than you were 2 years ago. But your prices, they are the same, and that doesn't make any sense. So today I'm gonna give you the exact playbook for raising your prices without losing your clients. But before we get into any of this, I need to say something. If you're not giving cuts that are actually worth paying more, none of this matters, okay? Like, you can't just raise your prices whenever you feel like it. You have to actually be good. If your fades are inconsistent, if your lineups are cooked, if clients are leaving your chair looking average, then the move is not to raise prices, okay? The move is to get better at first. So get your skill level up to the point where clients actually are happy with what they're getting. Because everything I'm about to show you only works if the quality is actually already there, alright? So let's get into it. First, let's look at the numbers. Most barbers get this wrong. They think they're doing fine because they're busy, but being busy and being profitable are two completely different things. So here's what actually happens when barbers raise their prices. Right, so on average you lose about 5 to 10% of your clients, and 90% plus stay. And the ones who leave, they're usually the ones who were the most difficult. Right, they're just price shopping. They're the ones who showed up late, no showed, complain about everything, and never tipped. So you're not losing your best clients, you're losing your worst ones and keeping the best, okay? So let me actually show you the math on this. Let's say right now you're doing 20 clients a day at $30, that's 600 a day, and 3K a week. Sorry, there's some error here. 3K a week and 12K a month. After you raise your prices, you're doing 17 clients a day at, for example, like $40. Daily, that's 680, 3.4K a week, and 13.6K a month. With 3 less clients, you're making 1.6K more per month, alright? And less wear and tear on your body. You're doing less and getting more. That's the whole point, okay? So now you know why you need to raise your prices, but let's talk about how. So I've got 5 strategies, and you can use one of them or combine all 5, depends on your situation. So strategy number 1 is stacking the value. Now before you raise your prices, add something to the service, alright? Could be a hot towel, could be upgrading your products to something premium and making sure the clients can see the value. Could be including a neck shave or a beard lineup that wasn't part of the service before. Could be spending an extra few minutes on the consultation, or offering a drink when they sit down, alright? None of this costs you much, alright? A hot towel costs pennies, a better product might cost you an extra $1 per client, but the perceived value jumps way up, alright? When your client sees more, they expect to pay more. And when you raise your price after adding value, it doesn't feel like a price increase. It feels like an upgrade. So that's strategy number 1. Then strategy number 2 is creating a new tier. Instead of raising prices on your existing services, you create a new service tier. So let's say right now you're charging $35 for a haircut. Instead of bumping that to $50, you keep the $35 as your classic cut, okay? Standard haircut, standard products. And then you create a premium version of that at $50, which includes haircut plus hot towel, beard lineup, premium products, styling consultation. The full experience, okay? Most clients will move up. And then the executive, which just includes more services, better experience, etc. Right, this is the ultimate luxury option. So here's what happens. You didn't raise prices, you created options, okay? Nobody feels forced The clients who want the basic cut can still get the basic cut, alright? But most people, when they see these 3 options, they pick the middle one. Now, strategy number 3 is advance notice, and this is what you should do regardless if you're not using these different strategies. You should always give notice to when you're raising your prices. So minimum 30 days. 30 days out, you announce the change, you put it up, you post it on your social media, or you put a sign up in the shop, and you update your booking page. Okay. Now 2 weeks out, you mention it at the chair, just casually, confidently. You're not apologizing, okay? You're not doing anything wrong. So that's 2 weeks out. Then day 1, new prices are live. No discussion needed. Everything's been communicated. Everyone knows, okay? And when you're frame it as growth, not greed, alright? So say that you're investing in better products, you've been training more, and you want to keep delivering the best experience, so own it. Now strategy 4, which is the grandfather play. So this one builds serious loyalty with existing clients, and here's how it works. So new clients pay the new price immediately, okay? No reference point, the new price is the price for them. And every new client who books starts at the new rate, okay? But your existing clients, the regulars, everyone who came into your shop before, you give them a 16 to 90 days grace period where they're still paying for the old price. Alright, so they feel valued and looked out for. And the transition is smooth because they have time to adjust. You show them the new skills, the better experience, and it builds loyalty that pays off way beyond that 60-day window. And after the period ends, everyone pays the new rate, but now your existing clients feel like you took care of them because you did, okay? So that's the grandfather play. Now strategy number 5 is the gradual climb. So instead of raising your prices $20 all at once, you go up like $5 every 3 to 6 months. So $30 becomes $35, 3 months later, $35 becomes $40, 6 months later, $40 becomes $45. So gradually it's just upping the prices in an increase that is barely noticeable, alright? Because a $5 increase is barely noticeable. Nobody's gonna switch barbers over $5. But over a year, you've gone from $30 to $50, which is a 66% increase that nobody even felt. So small, consistent steps beat one big jump. But now, how do you actually say it? When the client is in your chair, you just say, hey man, just wanted to give you a heads up. Starting date, my prices are going up to $50. I've been investing in better products and training, and I want to keep giving you the best experience, alright? Appreciate you, man. That's it. Super casual, super confident, not apologetic, alright? Never say sorry or unfortunately, you're not doing anything wrong. You're running a business and charging what you're worth. So the moment you apologize, you signal that something is wrong and you're not confident in that you can give the best experience to your clients. And here's what happens after you raise prices. Week 1, you're going to feel anxious, a couple clients might push back, you're going to question everything, alright? That's normal. You just need to push through it. The dust settles eventually. And month 1, the dust settles. You realize most of your clients didn't even blink. Your revenue is up, you're working the same hours or less and making more money. And month 3, you can't believe you waited this long. You're working fewer hours, making more money, and the clients who stayed respect you way more because the perceived value of your haircuts are way beyond what they were before. So now a quick summary. Strategy 1, stack the value. Add something to the service before raising the price. Strategy 2, create a new tier. Give people options instead of a flat increase. Strategy 3, advance notice, so give 30 days minimum and own it. Strategy 4, the grandfather play. Keep existing clients at the old rate for 60 to 90 days while new clients pay the new price. Strategy 5, the gradual climb. So go up $5 or whatever amount every few months instead of going one all in, like doing a big jump. Now the clients who stay see you as a professional, not a discount option, and that changes the entire dynamic of your business. So stop leaving money on the table. Your prices should reflect your skill. So if you want to take your barbershop to the next level and automate your bookings, your follow-ups, review requests, all of it, check out the link in the description. I'll show you exactly how to set it up. And if you got value from this video, hit subscribe, because I drop content like this every week for barbers who want to grow completely for free. And drop a comment and tell me what you're currently charging and what you want to be charging. And other than that, I'll see you in the next video.